What are you watching today, Casey?
Watching a few things. I just opened my starting position in PayPal. See how it goes. I got out yesterday with Will after the downside news at 3 p.m. So nice little move down. It hit first market downside at 28.45, bouncing your pre-market. Open back up to 29. It should be green. I'm not sure how much, but other than that, it's just going to be sit back, relax. And TSM had good earnings, so your chip names, AMD sympathy moves are up about 2% this morning. SPY is pushing the previous week high, as is QQQ. Absolute ripper this morning. Charts look incredible.
Welcome to the stage, Mr. Genox. Playing the Spaces wasn't open, but it already was. We got Sniper joining the stage. We got Anajama.
Yeah, it didn't show as open for me. That's weird.
Here we go. We are seconds away from the market opening. As always on these Spaces, we're having some conversations going on. Live trades will take precedence.
Good morning.
They'll cut it off.
Good morning. Good morning.
The person speaking should stop talking. There's no disrespect or anything like that. The trades are what we are all here for. And the education. I think the education is more important than just the trades. Ding, 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 ding. The market is open.
I went short at 9:45.
Fuck you. Sorry.
I have a limit order.
Fuck you.
There we go. I just got short.
And I'm looking for a call spread.
There we go. I'm going to be one and done today, baby. Look at that.
I'm covering some. I couldn't even get it quick enough on my for an option, but
Watching the video at 187.
All right, sick.
Brookside.
Have a good day, guys. Catch you later. No, I'm kidding.
oh yeah, baby.
I swung app, which is gapping up a little bit.
Yeah, someone commented about app as well. Let me look who that was. I asked what stocks people are watching. We got one response. I think it was Blueberry, who might have actually even deleted that post as well.
Wow, full. They're just called out there.
All right, Joe Smith says, time to hear these bastards make money on every move, lying bastards.
Yes, we are.
Correct.
Big candle out the gate on IWM. I want to see what it does on the next candle or two to see. I wish I would have seen pullback first and then the break. 65, but we're not getting that. I'm watching. I'm watching personally in the video. I'm going to take a small call position here. This is high risk because I would have preferred it not break out the gate, but I think NVIDIA can finally start breaking that 187, 188 level where it's struggled for the better part of 30 days or so. NVIDIA got a little bit yesterday off that news, which I thought would be a negative reaction. Maybe I'm living in La La Land, but I don't know. I think it looks good here.
I agree. I was very surprised to see the strength come in. I don't have a play on it, but I agree with how you're thinking about it.
Yeah. It was instant selling and then just instantly picked up the bid on that, which was a little shocking to me. I gotta be honest, but it is what it is. That's the market we're in today.
E going pretty hard. Well, 4.5% now over pre-market high.
I got stopped out all my shorts there. Nice little profit.
AMD, you remember those 235 call autos yesterday? Yeah, they're in the money.
Then the money.
AMD just ripped. It's up 5%. Oh, they're up 150%. Holy shit.
I got a notification AMD up 5%. That might have been what you just said, but I kind of spaced out.
Nice job, Tyler. Tyler saying he's up 200% on Nvidia, I believe he says.
Oh, here we go. Verizon to offer impacted customers a $20 credit, I think is what I just saw.
Oh wow, $20 for all of my disgusting no servers yesterday.
All right, XOM options chain is open. I'm up 25%. I'm trimming.
My sister texted me, she goes, do you think it's a cyber attack? I was like, no, Lou, I really don't.
I mean, if you were home yesterday, you weren't having issues. It was just like if you were like actually out and about, the phone wasn't working. I'm
You're
guessing.
saying if you actually needed
It's about
phone
30%.
service.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna instantly trim on this NVIDIA here, just to take a little off the table. It's Thursday, so it's quite easy to get 30%.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Look at that overnight runner.
If we do continue to dip here, 846 is a spot I think we'd stop at. Amcor is up 8% today. Totally got back all the credit it had yesterday.
Yeah, that's quite the move for Amcor.
Mm-hmm.
I have a good bit of Amcor now.
Nice.
Nice job on AMD. $4,600 profit start today. That's insane, dude.
Wow. The call spread that I just entered is already down. Well, I should say already up 35% right there.
Sick.
Crude just lost overnight lows.
Let's go. So I want these 128s on XOM in the money. I got to stop at entry. It doesn't go red. But IWM is still pushing higher. Q's bringing it lower.
Yeah, IWM has a relative strength here. ES is surprisingly stronger.
That's a good point. ES is well, that might change, but relatively seems to be holding up a bit better.
Oplo. There we go. Up 2% to start the day.
Financial names are catching green too. Should I long MasterCard?
Should he long?
Did you guys know the safest place on a plane is the back?
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's
I would
like
think
90 or
so.
close.
It's the furthest from the engine, right? Engine's in the front.
Engine and the wing. The wing can pierce the aircraft.
What is if you impact too on like water or something? the front's going to be a little tougher.
I was reading a lot the other day, and if you crash in water, that's the best case scenario. You have very good chances if the plane crashes in water.
I don't want my plane crashing at all.
Yeah, I'm saying there's just a military helicopter that will fly out there and scoop you up in the neck pretty quickly, just about anywhere in the world.
And I too saw Sully.
Say that again, BK?
I too saw Sully, that movie with Clint Eastwood and Tom Hanks.
I don't think I've seen that.
Tesla with a nice intraday move, up 1% now. Up from the open. Most of the other stocks are moving lower off the open. Got a notification, Amcor up 10%. Shout out to that.
ServiceNow calls are way too expensive off of this small green.
I think the Amcor notification's a bug, Evan, because it looks like it's split.
No, you might be doing a different stock. AMKR.
Yeah, I was looking at DR.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm seeing a comment from Jenna. Good morning. Telling us all good morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
W Jenna.
Evan, what kind of plane did you get on today? Who was it? Was it Delta, United, American?
Ooh, okay. So it was the only direct flight. I have never flown this airline. Probably never will again. It was Allegiant. Bro, this seats are so small. Yeah.
Well,
Yes, it's on 7,000.
I was gonna say if you flew American, you should have bought some calls as well. Stock is ripping here out of the gate at 3.5%.
Ooh. Let's see.
Evan,
Allegiant is a stock.
Who booked it?
Yeah. I did.
Oh,
Okay, so you're at your own fault, anyways.
you said some idiot.
Yeah, no, I was the idiot. Allegiant is up 1% so far today.
Big push on the video.
Wait, that's a different stock, I think.
Allegiant had an acquisition
They
last
did.
week.
INTC over $50.
They were getting a little bounce here.
I should have long London High and ES 7,000.
I sold half of my Nvidia. I sold half of my Nvidia I've left here at that break of high day.
I had every reason to long that, and I just didn't.
I am closing some of my equity position.
It's okay.
It was about 55% hit on that Nvidia I took a couple minutes in the market open, down to runners.
I'm watching here.
What are you watching? Oh, your OKLO was nice.
Yeah, I trimmed.
Did you swing calls?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Year.
Okay. Be really patient on the indices here.
The OT saying CoreWeave is running.
Yeah, had a nice pop out of the gate.
I think she's up like 7.
NVIDIA with a nice little push since you talked about that ammo. My portfolio is a little lower than it was a couple of minutes ago.
Yeah, Netflix is pushing. NQ is bouncing off the 30-minute AEMA, so I'm just patiently waiting for direction to pick. Delta is negative.
First SPX fib level to watch, 6960 on the weekly fib.
We're breaking that 7,000 now on ES. And Q is holding a bit. If we break 840s, would not be great.
Down to 5 NVIDIAs here.
Intel, $50. Let's go.
Crypto's dumping a little. Dumping might be a strong word, but it is moving lower. At least Bitcoin, the spike down. It's a nice move in NVIDIA.
Wow, Intel's weekly chart is gnarly. Reaching that Tuesday from December 2023 highs.
Yeah, I just sent the tweet out, posted about 5 days ago. I said, give me $50. I just posted a screenshot of the shares, over 135%, and 100% trimming some of my equity up here. This
It's almost-
has been a crazy move.
Almost 100% was hit on NVIDIA there. I'm down to 2 runners. I'm taking it. That was a nice pop.
Nice.
I was in at 83 cents. We're at $1.60 now. No 189s.
Just got an alert on RDDT for downside.
Little bouncy bouncy, huh? Little bouncy bouncy.
AM's coming down the previous day low.
Is it just me or the TradingView watch list keeps circling around?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was just
It's-
I was like,
It just pissed me off like 10 seconds ago.
yeah, I was like, this is weird. It's intermittent as well because it'll flash back
Mhm.
normal and it'll just spin again.
I finally just got it to not mess up, and because I'm trying to go through the watch list right now, and I was going between tabs, and it kept spinning and loading. I'm like, okay, what are you doing?
Yeah, I had like an error even on mine. I like Palantir as well, this 180. We've kind of floated around this area for several days. I think it could get a little pop, kind of just like NVIDIA. I'm going to wait and see how it plays out on the 5 minute before I jump in.
Wow, Palantir's on a very tight daily consolidation here. We're not-
Yes,
Oh, this is going to be a big mover.
I agree 100%. If it's time, I'm thinking about, I was looking at the day trade, but I'm also thinking about taking some contracts maybe for February 20th on Palantir. That way I give it a little bit of time in case it doesn't want to push yet, but I think it's getting ready to have a nice push soon.
I like that idea of the swing. Its earnings are February 2nd. So keep that in
Perfect.
mind.
I'll be out of the position by then, and I'll get to ride some of that IV inflation too as it gets closer to earnings.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite playbook trades and options.
These, I'm actually going to take the February's right now because they're actually red today. So, decent. They're decent. I've seen way worse.
Yep, I'm grabbing the same ones.
So
On Palantir?
Yeah.
If it busts through the 80 to 81 60s, the daily POC should be sky high.
That's why they're down. Don't
Come
mind
on, baby.
me. These calls still aren't bad though. They're not like pumping.
There's some in the money 175s for April 17, 2026 that came in. Someone bought 1,800 contracts, about $2,200. They spent just about $4 million. That came in about 3 minutes ago. Holy ASML flow.
Didn't you call out puts on that name the other day? It's on the
Yeah,
floor.
they keep buying it's just a bunch of hedge positions like every day. So this morning they sold 1340 puts, and now they're selling them like one giant order, and then they'll buy them at the ask in smaller orders.
Yeah,
and right
good
now it's
SanDisk. Shit.
All right, I'm in a Palantir swing.
flows all in these 1340s right now for Friday. Like every morning, there's crazy flow on this thing. AMD about to make another new high.
And Q's POC is like right here at 900s. We're just floating around the bill.
The bill. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we'll have a crazy ass move today. We already gapped up 1 point, just about where we are right now, 1.1, 1.2%.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we just grind.
We have resistance at 950. We have resistance at 26,000. We have Wednesday's high at 2640. I mean, if anything, we go up a little bit higher. I just think we're going to get shut down.
Briefly new high there on AMD.
You see more people complaining about the trading view being down. Gustavo put a picture. Milo said same here. I have Verizon, so I was hoping it wasn't the same issue again. I don't think it is. And by the way, the Verizon $20, it's a $20 account credit for anyone who's wondering. Not $20.
Not just cash.
I want a $20 bill in the mail. eBay over $97.
You were talking about eBay on Tuesday quite a bit.
The gap's been filled. Holy shit.
Shizer.
She is there.
From $85.
Sounds like that's been better enough.
I'm coming down now, spoozy boozies.
On Intel, that does fill a big earnings gap too.
Gee. At what earnings gap? Like 1990 or something?
That was a good one.
There's a stronger break for that again.
Welcome to the stage, the Wolf account. It might not be speaking, it also might be empty.
Oh, I'm trying to find a seat in the Dynamite.
There you go.
Just to previously say hi, then it's all.
Yo, guys, I'm trying to make more employee interview spaces. It would help me out a lot if you guys told me which companies you would want to see, or which companies you guys would care about listening to more. On my recent post, go ahead and write things on there if there's companies you guys specifically want me to try to get on.
Sweet.
Can you get it on NVIDIA?
I don't think so.
How about Tesla?
Maybe I'll try. Honestly, I'll try NVIDIA too. NVIDIA has stopped production on its mid-range GeForce RTX 5070.
Oh damn, that's
If I'm not mistaken, that's the main gaming one too.
what I said. That's like a consumer one, it's an everyday person one. Only 40s. So far on this.
NDX call spreads are already up 50% here. That's why you gotta grab them on those gap ups and gap downs. Those big ones.
Sorry, man.
No, I'm done.
EX is really flirting with 7,000.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
It's so funny because I have a probability at 7,000. Whenever it hits 7,000, it's like the probability is 100%. It's pretty cool. At least I know my math is good.
If Microsoft gets to 450, I would have interest in a long, like 448, 450. Let's see Netflix.
Don't want Netflix to low 80s.
I want Netflix to low 80s too.
I do. Under 85, please.
I got 85 to 82. Yeah, I want to start a long term there. Mm-mm-mm.
Right here on Microsoft intraday.
Ooh, Rocket Lab with a little inside day. That is an exclusive inside day candle. Obviously, we're 20 minutes into the day. Let's see how it ends.
I was saying this earlier. I'm sure some of you guys will make fun of it. You guys saw that Tom Lee and DM&R invested $200 million into Beast Industries.
Into who?
Mr. Beast.
Oh,
Into Beast Industries.
I did not.
What did they get?
Whatever, $200 million. Probably, I think it's a $5 billion valuation. That's at least what they were shooting for.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
It felt pretty random. I didn't hate it, depending on the valuation, but it was pretty random.
I would not be surprised if we flirt with POC and VWAP and this area all day. Some individuals break up and break down, but
Ronnie put in the chat, what are we seeing on Apple this morning, team? He put gang, but I like the word team better than gang.
Gang.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
Like super choppy.
yeah, doesn't look like much. I have levels at 259.24 and 263.90s.
Walmart looking good.
This time next week, Walmart will be a member of the NASDAQ 100. It will have been for a couple days.
Uber looking shiesty.
What did you just say? Say it again for the people in the back. This time next week, Walmart will be a full member of the NASDAQ 100.
Yeah. Who are we kicking out? AstraZeneca?
It was AstraZeneca. I believe it is a European company. It might be UK. So I'm not wrong, Eva.
Good. That's what we do, America.
Heard you guys have oil.
Let's get Walmart in there.
AstraZeneca is actually British Swedish, so it's a mix. But yes, headquarters in Cambridge. Yeah,
So it's half okay.
yeah. No, not a big fan of big pharma anyway.
Uber.
You know what looks good right now? NVIDIA, with the catalyst of all the earnings that are coming up over the next 2 weeks, how much they'll say they're spending again. Chart set up very nicely. I think NVIDIA looks good to like 195, 200.
Taiwan Semiconductor this morning said that they see supply and demand imbalances lasting until 2029, which I know is a lot further than a lot of people were expecting. That's one thing. Second thing, maybe on the negative side, I'm wearing an NVIDIA hat right now, so I might jinx y'all for that.
I just grabbed Oscar Long.
I haven't heard as much hymns in Oscar Health recently.
Yeah, Hims is dead right now. I just grabbed Oscar Long right by that 200 SMA, 3 days red.
I think hymns could be like a Spotify when Apple is deciding to make Apple Music kind of situation. There's also a possibility I could see Amazon buying hymns. No, it sounds crazy, but I think there's a total possibility of that this year.
I think that's a good take.
We got a couple more comments down below. Rico sweats at Costco again, bro. It doesn't look like Costco's having a huge move, but I don't know. Maybe it is. And then OT said, when do we think software stocks become interesting again? Names like CRM, Intuit, Adobe, etc. Adobe's been getting crushed.
All software is getting murdered. It's 10 a.m.
I don't know the answer on that one. Maybe earnings can revitalize them. They get some good numbers, but I don't know about Adobe.
It's selective software. So like CrowdStrike is holding up decently. CoreWeave and Nebius, they're not really software, but they are technically. It's selective. It's not a broad funneling of just okay, software names. It's like okay, we like these ones. Someone asked about Goldman Sachs too, I think. Let me check it.
They just reported earnings, I believe, this morning.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, Goldman Sachs did have earnings this morning. I haven't looked too deep into it. And then Rico meant to say SanDisk and not whatever, Costco. Let me look. SMDK. I think SMDK is definitely going to be moving off of that Taiwan Semiconductor headline saying they think some supply-demand imbalance lasting longer. Obviously, these memory chips are fully on up. SanDisk up another 7% today. Up 58.6% so far this year. What were you saying, BK? Sorry.
Oh, Micron, you can throw into that mix as well.
I chased a couple Micron shares at the start of the year. I think I was 306. I mean, it's hard to buy when it's already up so much, like coming into the year. Like, literally the 1 year is at 245%. So no matter what I do, it's a chase. But sub 12% so far. Not bad.
Let's go. Call credit spreads here. Doing Butte. 60% here.
Doing Butte.
Oh, yes, baby.
You're right, Beth.
Don't threaten us. And I think it's the chance to look at the Goldman Sachs. What's the stock doing? Banks obviously coming into their earnings season very hot. Goldman was down in pre-market, but it's up 2% now. Let's see the numbers. Goldman beat EPS, missed revenue. Let's see what forward guidance is. I find, like, listen, I'm not the smartest person in the world, not the dumbest, but banks are meant to be confusing. I do not enjoy looking at bank earnings. I don't see forward guidance.
Silver breaking 4-5. You do have your 30-minute orbs that just say. If you're not using orbs or plotting them manually, make sure you add the 3 indicator orb and target. And then you can set your time zone and the time period you want, whether that's 5, 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. And it'll give you range-based targets on the upside and downside, as well as plot the orbs.
This news is a little old, but Bush is going to bring back Bush Apple in 2026. Apple.
I think we're going to see them bring back any limited time offer alcoholic beverage throughout this year and next year, considering that the stats are down terribly on just alcoholic consumption.
Mm-hmm.
Is anyone else dry January?
I've been dry for a
TSM
whole year.
350 calls coming in for Friday expiration.
All
My
right.
friends and I might be keeping Coors in business, honestly, at this point.
You know, dry January is a myth. Fake news.
What do you mean?
Fake news is too elaborate.
It's real to me.
I got nothing here on these indices.
I'm short, but I'm running a little 5-minute squeeze on Qs. AM downside right now. IWM still strong. Internals are at the 0 line. It's tough right here so far. My trading view's still acting up too, so.
AMD's still going. Good orb high break. New high day 6.
Yeah. New idea. What was the new idea? Sorry.
AM Dizzle.
Even Dizzle. We were getting more comments about people having problems with trading view stills for sure.
Mine's still okay.
I just pulled mine up. It's working. We should visit previous day high. Still short.
Yeah, for trading view, it's mainly just the watch list.
I'm not having any issues right now.
Like your normal trading view screen, like, you're fine. But if you're using the watch list and trying to hold that up on a tab and go
click through your stuff, it's just
Yes.
gonna load.
Like you're talking about on the side, the watch list?
Yeah.
Yeah, and also I can't set alerts as well.
No, my side watch list is fine right now.
It pings back error for me for alerts, at least on the indices.
Lucky you.
I think it's intermittent and depending what server as well.
The transatlantic cable has been severed. Here we go. Q.
They chewed it.
What's up, guys?
Yo.
How you doing?
So we
Interesting. Gap up and fade.
that's what I'm looking for. Here we go. Alright, QQQ to low day.
Yeah, only the just the semis. I mean, that's really it. That's where your strength is. I'd say everything else is
I have shares.
SanDisk. I think that's going to be the first $10 trillion company. It's $40 in August. And it's $4.70.
I know.
Crazy. Oil's down 4%, 4.3. I figured these oil stocks would be a little weaker. And tend to want to add to short these oil names if oil's weak. The only thing I thought was weird last night is they closed the airspace in Iran, which I thought was kind of bizarre. And they canceled some flights going to the out of New York, canceled some flights going to kind of the Middle East region, which I thought was interesting.
Just my 2 cents on that. That is typically what we see before attacks come into any area. Regular procedure.
Yeah.
And also the U.S. Navy's Fifth Fleet, which is located in Bahrain, has positioned themselves towards Iran. Now, the Fifth Fleet is different than the others because it doesn't have aircraft carriers. That means they're just trained to shoot things in there. Nobody actually enters the war zone.
We also, what was it, 2 or 3 days ago, Trump said all Americans in Iran should evacuate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they put out warnings not to travel there. Yeah, it's brewing a little bit, I think.
I wonder if he goes in this weekend. That's what I wonder. It gets.
I was honestly
ratcheted
thinking
up.
last night something was going to happen.
IWM read the new highs. I imagine that we're gonna wake up to
New
another.
highs, that's new all-time highs.
Yeah. It's moving.
I did think it was going to be last night. There were some reports of like fighter jets being scrambled around the Iraqi border. I don't know. And I was watching on Flight Radar all the planes just going to go out of Iranian airspace. But we'll see. I don't know. I also, there were some comments about, that he thought that they were maybe not going to do public executions or stuff like that, Trump said. That felt like they would probably just lie to him and that was just a false flag. And they were going to go in and teach people why Palantir trades at 200 PE, but we'll see if that's
See what?
200 PE. Did it come down?
I got that.
Here you go, Evan.
Smartass Evan, but
Right,
the
did it come
FFG
down
is
to like
original.
200 now?
Is that a forward PE? Is that 2030?
It's interesting. Oil's weak, but all the oil names are just a bit off the open, which is interesting.
I see current Palantir PE ratio is 418.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Damn!
550 or something.
That's disgusting.
Palantir is at the lows of the day.
Or it should be.
Oh,
If it went to 50, I would load up. I gotta be honest.
No, yeah. Oh, 100%. Because actually, that's where it's probably true value is. Yeah, she probably will, to be honest. Probably will.
It's interesting, the yield curve, the front end of the yield curve is steepening a little bit, and the back end is falling. You got a little bit of flattening of the yield curve. The long rates have come down, but the short-term 2-year rate has actually gone up. That spread has changed quite a bit, which is interesting. Yeah, 30s minus 2s is now 1.235, so you're getting some flattening of the curve. We're all the way up to 140s, so it's 20 basis points flattening. On the long end, big 10s minus 2s. Yeah, that was all the way up at 72 basis points, about 10 basis points. The lows of the year, lows of the last 3 months. Nicey breath at parity, 1.01 to 1 positive, and NASDAQ breath 2.6 to 1. Internals look okay. Cumulative tick plus 3,100, and advanced decline line plus 137. Although, actually slightly weaker than yesterday, at least at the open.
Charles in the chat pointing out that they opened Iranian airspace back up 11 hours ago. That is not wrong. They opened up pretty quickly after, only a couple hours. And then Nanos Trades commented, "Holy chop spy." I also saw 11 people have followed the Wolf Trading account today. If you guys are enjoying the space, make sure you're following the speakers. If you enjoy these type of live free conversations, make sure you're following the host of the spaces. We appreciate you all for being here. Check the hosts, the co-hosts, speakers. This is a great time. I will say, I'm going to call someone out right now. I have not heard Frank talk yet, which means it's not as good as it can be. Good morning, Frank.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Better now. Thank you, sir.
Just a little choppy chop here.
The tank.
Sorry.
That's my man right there.
Frank sent me a screenshot. He was long overnight, made like 20K on MNQ, so I think he's chilling.
I wish.
I was dreaming about it.
You were up waiting for that Taiwan semi news. You could have caught the ride, caught the wave.
I was pissed. I was packing my suitcase when I came out and I missed my entry. Jordan scalped along for like 20 points and sold like 200 points lower than where we are. Handed my SPX calls for next week. I don't even. Oh, I see what y'all are talking about. My trading view like watch list isn't loading. Yeah, I can't scroll through any of my shit. My QQQ just came back to entry again. We're just dicking around right here.
Microsoft just looking like a 458. They opened it up nicely at 460 and just rubbed it. Is that?
Yep.
464.
I still have a bullish bias as long as we stay over the weekly 6960 SPX fit.
They rubbed Google at the open too, but I mean Google's been super strong. Where are we at right now, BK?
6962, so 2 points above that.
Yeah, I think it comes down to like touch previous day's high, probably closes back up in this same area, and you probably get that like maybe at the close with a little bottom wick on it today. It'd be a nice setup for the next, going forward. Get a decent weekly candle tomorrow with bottom wick.
Previous day high is 20 points below.
I think you could round trip that. You go visit it, and you come close that back up. Hey, Team Face, shout out to you. If you're on TradingView and your watch list isn't working, open up a separate tab and then a new tab, go click markets, and then on the right side of your screen, click your watch list and it will populate.
Population.
What's happening to Eli Lilly? That notification, Lilly down to 5%.
All right, ladies and gents, it was one and done for me today.
So, have a good one, dude. I appreciate you. I literally was half a second away from writing the spaces right there. I clicked the top of my screen and then a link came up right after. What's up, sir?
Walmart just passed Eli Lilly.
Bang bang. Okay.
Walmart.
I'll turn that into a post.
So Lilly oral GLP drug will not be approved until at least Q2.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you, Mr. BK.
Mr. B to the K.
I did a one expiring tomorrow Iron Fly on Apple. 260s, the short strikes.
I don't think I've ever heard an iron fly before. What is that?
You're selling the same call and put at the money basically at 260, and then you just buy the wings. You can go 5 wide or 2.5 wide, whatever you want to do. So you're just hoping it kind of just stays here in this area till tomorrow. I put the trade on right at the open, and it's already up like 20%. So that's a move.
I think this is going to be a very boring day.
It looks like a boring day so far. IWM, I mean, calls are moving, but
Yeah, it just popped.
nothing else.
That just
Bands are
popped.
starting to pop up a little bit after being weak.
It'd just be a choppy day.
You're gonna run out of people to chase it so you can take it back to previous days now.
Correct.
Awesome. God, I should have held Rivian putts way longer. What a he's
Shite.
Vanquish coming back for more.
I hate to say this, but Robinhood looks bad.
I think Robinhood goes back to the 200, and then I think it goes ultimately back to 66. Goes back to the breakout at some point.
Citigroup up 4%, 4.3. Downing is up
AC
3.
Rocket is up. Rocket Mortgage up almost 4% again today. This thing's ready to
No
blast
way.
off long term.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. The weekly, the daily looks really good for continuation.
I bought like crazy on that news, like what, a couple weeks ago, like in the 21 area, just under 21.
Yeah, that's about where I'm in. 2021. I've got some June and some 2027 leaves, some shares. I'm just kind of riding it now. Chart set up like the weekly looks really good for next leg up too. I mean, it's got a lot of room. And for me, I think if Trump does, it's kind of a threat. I don't see it happening. But if he goes, about like limiting who can buy, and this and that, when it comes to institutional buying, he was popping those tweets off last week. I think that's good for like Rocket in general, those kind of news catalysts. So I don't know. I think personally, Rocket's gonna have a decent year. contrarian view, according to a lot of people, but I like his Rocket this year. It's one of my top picks for this year.
Well, real
Which company?
estate
Rocket
has,
Lab? RKT, you're saying?
RKT
No,
Mortgage,
Rocket
Rocket
Mortgage.
Mortgage.
Rocket
Yeah.
I saw an interesting app for like saving money.
Yeah, I like
real
Rocket
estate
overall.
stocks last few days. Like, look at the XLRE, which is the real estate, or I think it's what's the other one, IYR. And kind of go through some of the real estate names. Like Realty Income, that's caught a bid, which is letter O.
Yeah.
There's a lot of these real estate names that are starting to move.
I 100% agree with the possibility too of it having a good year overall.
I got an RKT at 13. I sold it at, I think, like 18 something, 19. It went up to like 23, went back down to 18. I sold it there. I don't know where it is now. I guess it's higher.
23 again. It's right around that top level. Yeah. I was in and out a few months ago as well, and then I rebought around 20 on pullback, but I'm just holding it this time.
Matthew put in the chat, hood on the daily looks like a potential evening star. Or he said even star,
It
but I
looks
think it was
terrible.
evening star. And then Shaniqua said AMD is still flying.
That's crazy to me. I don't know. He got left in the dust. AMD's had a hell of a run the last couple of days. I think I was muted because I was letting my dogs out, but you mentioned hood and 66 or whatever. I agree, 100%. I think that it's a great company. I love Hood, but I think it's going to reposition and then find its new.
It just runs
foundation.
so much. I just think it needs to burn off.
Yeah, I agree.
Breath is definitely strengthening here, so.
Yep.
You know how Hood releases their monthly metrics?
Mm-hmm.
They recently basically switched from growth to contraction, which is the first we've seen in a long time from them, and that's part of, I think, fundamentally why they're not quite getting a bid.
Yeah, I was not aware of that, but that just further justifies my thoughts on that.
I don't know if that's a full long-term trend, though. The market kind of sucked in December. It was a little slow. They also had really tough year-over-year comps from Q4. I don't know. I think the brokerage space in all in general, Q4 of last year was such a high for the brokerage space. Every single one of them are going to be strong over the next. The earnings might be interesting.
I agree. I don't know. I'm getting a lot more selective in what I want to actually invest in versus actively trade hold for a couple weeks. I think that it's a little slim pickings right now because of where we're at in the market. Because it's either they're overbought and it's really kind of tough to justify buying at this level. And the ones that are down, usually there's a reason why in a bull market a stock absolutely sucks. So for me, it's like I got to be really picky with my investments right now. I haven't been like really putting a lot into too many places long term at the moment.
They try to run the NASDAQ and they just fade it right back.
Yep.
Keep getting rejected. I think ultimately you probably have, we definitely have rotation this year, and if we do get that lower rate environment, you're gonna have the rate sensitive areas probably outperform.
We got a comment from Pixel Pack. Figma looks ready to hold lows here.
You said Sigma?
Figma, I think FIG.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I don't know about that. The daily or the weekly chart for me, yeah, cleared out that low. Like just my instant look at this, when it cleared out that low around 32.30 from several weeks ago, back in November. We need to like re-clear that area to the upside and probably a weekly candle close above that level. Because right now we're in price discovery to the downside. So I would be very, very careful. It has not proven that it wants to pop yet, because we did lose that low and we haven't popped yet. And then it was big volume as it dumped off the last few days. For me, I'm not starting a position yet. I don't know anything about this company, but the chart isn't for me, especially with that big volume the last few days selling. I want to see like a weekly candle open and close above like 33.50 before I would even think about beginning to build out a position.
What name is that?
Nothing. FIG.
Oh, Figma. Yeah.
I sold $58 covered calls on PayPal for tomorrow.
Nice.
I don't know what you guys think. That's just my instant thought on that.
Yeah, Figma just looks disgusting. It probably goes down into the teens, to be honest. They are.
New IPOs are kind of tough. I will say the company, Figma's expensive. Use it a lot. Use it a lot.
Yeah. No, yeah, new IPOs are tricky. They usually drop, and then they do that base and cup like almost every other IPO does. I mean, example, Hood, Palantir, SoFi. We can go on and on. Yeah. Literally, yeah. You could literally go on and on how many times that's happened. It's a trend.
Interesting. We haven't even had a negative tick close below zero. That's interesting.
Yeah, really only IWM is the strong. I mean, not that the other indexes are weak, but
all the ticks on the Qs as well, or at least I'm on the 5-minute tick, but all the nicey ticks, we have not had one. We've only had one close below zero the entire session so far. Everything has been above zero closes, which is interesting because these NASDAQ futures keep getting pounced on. So there's not seem like.
By the way, I pinned a tweet up in the nest above. Something that I'm really excited about, and I think that everyone else will as well. May or may not be about to be doing an in-person event, Wolf Trading, a trading event. Tweet pinned up in the nest above is a forum with some stuff. We want your feedback on what you guys would want to see there, and some other stuff like that. And also you can put your email, so we'll let you know exactly when everything's coming up. In-person events. Squad is going to be there. We're going to pay for G-Knots and Frank's flights to New York City. Everyone else maybe see it.
I see what you did there.
Dates yet?
What'd you say?
You got the dates yet?
August 3rd. We do have the date. That's the Monday. That's going to be like the main day. We'll do some live trading, all that stuff in person. We're trying to plan some stuff for the 2nd, like a night cocktail hour or something like that. Some other mingling areas, maybe the 4th. I don't want to say what I'm hoping for there because I don't want to get some other folks up and then it doesn't happen. All right, I will say it, but no promises on this one. I think we're going to try and get to the exchange. See if that can happen. That's out there. We'll see, but definitely like August 3rd, New York City. I am excited. You guys should be excited. That tweet pinned up in the nest above is a little forum. Help us kind of incite what we might be doing out of that. We want to drive as much value as we can. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Save the date, people. August 3rd. There we go, Dave. Day of time. I love Miami. It's one of my favorite cities, actually.
Mammy.
Not me. Because New York is the financial capital of the world. First one was clearly going to be there. Second one, Miami, though. Like, boy, is New York expensive.
If you want a picture with Evan, you gotta pay $20.
No, that will be included in the purchase of the ticket. I honestly think that this might be where we do the face reveal against
extra $20 just for a face reveal.
So you want to pay for, if you guys want, someone wants to pay a good amount of money, you could be the one who does the face reveal on your account.
Is that like an auction? Like I'll start it at $10.
$11.
50.
Oh wow.
It comes with the quote. It comes with a quote retweet from Evan saying that it's actually me.
I want to get that beautiful face out there. A man of the people.
Healthy at the beginning of next year, and they could bring in a couple defensive pieces, kind of like in the secondary.
Yes.
I think they could be decent.
Yeah, they need another corner. They need a safety. They need another O lineman. And honestly, another wide receiver would be good.
No, I agree. It's not Slayton's not it.
No, he's garbage. I never thought he was it.
Love Theo Johnson though. I think you've got so much talent at tight end there.
He's just got to stop the drops.
Yeah.
You need a dominant tight end. Yeah, the Giants, because they don't have a
Why
good
was the
tight
name
end.
Malik Neighbors not brought up?
No, she did.
It's a neighbor.
Yeah, she said neighbors.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
He can
No,
come
I
back
think so.
healthy.
Well, you have him, Scatterboo, and Dart that are all young, fairly talented. Dart's going to get himself killed out there.
That's what I worry about.
That's
Exactly.
the problem.
So maybe pick up that
You
old
don't have a
line
good
for
tight
him.
end.
See, I think Theo Johnson's pretty good. I think he just needs to grow in the off season. I think he's decent though.
We're talking about the Giants. We got two comments. One from N. Seth says the Jets suck. And then JD said Jets, 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 Jets. I think the Giants are just irrelevant.
Guys, I got a crazy theory. Big conspiracy theory. I think they keep the Jets bad on purpose to keep everybody angry in New York.
It feels like it. You would think with it being New York City, like Jesus,
New
that
York.
team being it's crazy.
New York.
Crazy. I'll bet that Francisco is taking his lucky stars. He's not getting drafted by the Jets.
I'm pretty sure that's why Dante Moore went right back to college. If we're gonna be honest here.
All right, Nazzy.
I don't blame him.
Russell flying.
The Russell.
Day to day for 7,000. I think so.
It'll be high. 69.80-ish, 79.
OT said the World Cup coming to America, some real sport for once.
I don't know if they're going to finish this airport down here by then.
SPX new high a day. Previous high would be next target 69.78, 18 points off that first weekly dip.
What's all time high, BK?
Like 85 or something? 69.86.
crazy how yesterday looked so bad? You know, we're 15 points off the all-time high.
Yep.
Amazing what a little earnings can do. Yeah. I'm long NQ from 880.
Nice.
I just added to a short right here.
Oh, maybe I should sell you my shares.
This is choppy. It's looking good. I think IWM is on a freaking moon.
We haven't
right now.
had a negative tick yet. I mean, the ticks are all above zero. Everyone.
Yeah.
So until we get a flush, I mean, cumulative ticks are far above 200.
Since the open, we've had 5 minute has been leaning downside. Squeeze is starting to curl back up to neutral after being flat. He's had bearish divergence. MACD's been negative since the open. I've just been looking for pops to short just with tight stops up here, but Dix is falling and going lower as of right now.
Which is good for SPY. SPY is definitely stronger than Q's. SPY previous week high is just above that 695, like 32.
Oh.
Look at them wicking this thing all around.
Yeah.
Wiki. Yeah.
I'm gonna buy some down there. Should have buy 84.
Freaking IWM doesn't care about
Yeah, this shit crazy.
anything. I think Bishop's up like 120%.
Come on, Apple, keep churning.
He's up 130. Jesus Christ.
We ain't doing shiza.
Oh, watch your language, sir. These type of days on the gap ups, I usually just slowly scale into a short, kind of trade around the core a little bit, and wait for it to go to the previous day's high.
I don't know what this fully means. Mike Allen says Tesla forming a Batman on the 1 minute. It's a Batman candle.
Batman, you know the two little peaks, like the 2 years.
Look at Microsoft on the daily, and you'll know exactly what Batman.
Yeah, Microsoft Daily is a big Batman.
Batman.
See it? See the mask? The 2 highs? 2 equal highs?
I love the Batman formation.
You know what the actual cool trade is? The Batman options trade. Does anybody know what that is?
No.
I don't know that one. It's a double broken wing butterfly card.
Bingo. Or double ratio spread.
Wait, is it really?
Yeah.
I really just took a guess.
Casey was bullshitting. He was
I was
bullshitting.
100% bullshit. But I was looking at the Microsoft Daily when you said that, and I was like, okay, if that is a real thing, I think it would be something along those lines with the way the chart looks.
Yeah. It's called the Batman trade. So
Let's
basically
go.
you do either 2 broken wings on either end or you just do ratio spreads, and then if you look at like a risk profile of the options, it looks like Batman. I'll show you what it looks like. Let me see that.
That's awesome.
They actually are kind of good trades if you get the middle where it's almost like an iron condor, but the wings, you know, if they float up to the wings, they can actually get some good premium. You know what I mean? And that's pretty cool.
Intraday wise, Tesla is pretty tight between previous day high 443.90 and orb high 440.471.
was actually just about to open a little Tesla day trade here. I was waiting to see how this candle played out.
I'm getting bored of looking at spying cues right here. I want to see him move decent. It's like I want to open up an iron condor, but I feel like shortly after I do, we would see the squeeze and it would break down as consolidation and one side would get just obliterated. Alright, Q's, you're still rejecting. Same spot. Sounds good. Can we just accept back down to the bottom of the range and then crack 624.50 and then sell off to previous day high?
See, Batman.
There we go. There we go. That was a good ad, baby. Oh shit!
Those 920s on NQ.
I'll open my Vanquish with old call spreads.
I did. I sold the 700 or 69.95s, 750s, 20 right.
Hey, look at that. If you entered into the new trade when I added into it, you're even more green than I am now. Come on, baby.
890. Literally trying to get 100 points here.
Oh, we're gonna get it. Come on, baby. Come on. They tried to get me. What I had. What I had.
Nice.
Give me new low of day. Ready? 3, 2,
Why?
1. Oh wait, candle has 10 seconds. Hold on, never mind.
There we go. I did do a little broken wing of the Vanquish. 69.15, 69.05, 68.80.
All right, next candle open, new lows. Ready? Come on.
Yeah, come on, just puke it. Just puke it up.
Just fuck it. Technically, I can trim right here after that ad. We're back in the mid 230s after just adding at 200.
That was a nice snipe.
Thank ya. Come on, just flip this candle red down real quick. I'll take another trim.
It was funny because I was like,
Going to add myself, and you said it out loud, and I was like, well, half the people think me and you are the same person, so.
All in.
By the way, friends of the channel, Leverage Shares, they were sponsoring the little team a little bit. They launched those 2x ETFs today. The 2x O'Reilly ETF, ORLG, and a 2x XPEG ETF, XPEG. Now, I love Leverage Shares. I have no idea who trades those stocks, but I guess these 2x ETFs are available.
Are you guys ready for it? Here it comes, coming in hot. Batman Express.
The NQ.
There it is.
come on,
Market sell. Market sell. Fill, motherfucker, fill. Let's go.
I want another. No, God, I want another 30 points.
Oh, we're going lower. I'm just trimming out, baby. After that ad. There we go.
But down here at like 800, 790, and 775, I have more buys than I have sells, so I'm probably gonna get flipped long.
Allowed.
All right, filled 244. Woo-hoo! They almost got me. They tried. Oh, out half 250. Bing bong.
Good shit, girls.
All right, stop at entry. Trade does not go red. They
There it
whip
is.
this
Batman
thing back.
trade in
I
the
don't
chat.
care.
Something like that.
of 5+%. A couple of my smaller mid cap names. My Honeywell spin out, SOLS, is up 4%. It's been going up.
Rocket Lab dumping, crypto dumping as well.
Microsoft looks ugly.
Based on hourly, I see 94.7 Bitcoin's next report.
Regional banks look good. What would Goldman do? Goldman 963. That was strong. They had earnings today. Sophie just lost 458.
Come on, rug, squeeze. I've been waiting 45 minutes. We're like 50 cents away from that low. Just do it.
We still haven't had a negative tick. Doesn't it? It's bizarre. Every tick is closed positive except the third bar. Third 5-minute bar was slightly negative. Everything's been above the 0 line.
Drainage.
Girl, flush it for me, please. Hurry up. Sooner rather than later.
Drainage.
Kill count coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ah. This is a hell of a chart, though. A little trim in the Vanquish account for some profits. I guess
Next
if we do
candle
get some
open up,
negative
instant new lows. Come on.
dude, maybe my tick chart's broken or something. Is anybody else seeing that?
No. We've been above the 0 line all morning.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't.
Yep.
Doesn't make sense.
This,
it makes sense,
the
but I'm
last
saying no.
the last week looking at spying cues and watching tick and internals and everything hasn't really made too much sense. It's been weird.
I mean, these ticks could all of a sudden start to flush. If we do get below 0, they are going to flush a little harder. But
That's what I'm waiting for.
tech off the open, if you take the opening prints, is actually down slightly. Probably led by Microsoft.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to go to the gym because.
Don't lie.
No, I'm
You're
going.
going to Denny's.
Oh no, I'm not. I don't even think there's Denny's by me.
That's true. I don't think there are. And yeah. What were we working out today, G-Nuts?
We're gonna do Bacalonius,
Shorts is what we're doing. There you go.
and I gotta add a leg exercise in there for my leg.
I was supposed to go to the gym this morning. How are your knees, Nuts?
Good. One of them's at full health, and one of them is one of them has been worked on twice.
I was gonna make a joke, but family show.
I'm always on them knees.
All right.
Nice little day
M
though.
spelled M's about to get paid. Come on.
Now these ticks are getting a little more flushy. Getting
I
close.
know. Come on. Rug Candle USA. Want to be out 3/4 position size. Just dump it down a little bit more for me, please. Oh! There we go.
Oh yeah.
My premiums.
Oh, dude, I'm sitting at 801. Where did it bounce? Like 804?
I just took one off.
It was 804.
Dirty dog.
You dirty dog, you.
Listen here, deputy dog.
Well, the call spreads are clean for anyone that grabbed. The call spreads are clean. We are 340 points away.
No, come on.
Drop it, little girl.
What's the gap, Bill?
Bring it down, Tessie. Come on.
Where do we go? Right to that trend line again. Bang. Hit our head right on it in SDX. Interesting.
Oh, man, we got QQQ puts. We got NQ shorts. We got SPX puts. Did everyone just fucking crush this thing?
So you're rugged? No, you're here. Okay. It gets quiet for a second. I always get nervous.
Lost you.
We were all looking at this bounce at the same time, like, okay, what's next?
Well, that was a little.
Ooh, a little
Whoa.
spiky, and then whipped it
That
back
was
up.
a little volatility there.
Is there a headline?
I'm trying to find it now. CJ said, "What the fuck was that?" Don't know. Currently working to see what it was. Knowing the market, it was nothing.
All right, Vanquish, let's see what we got. I'm doing
Trump just
kinda,
posted, EU fines on U.S. tech are unfair for our tech companies.
Oh boy. Trumpty Dumpty.
No comment.
Where did he get this graphic? Did he take a screenshot of somebody's tweet and not give him credit?
Definitely. I think that's an Evan tweet.
So Verizon's not just applying a $20 credit to everybody's account. You have to go redeem it. Smart.
Oh, yeah.
90% of people won't even go redeem it.
Whoa! Ripper!
Hello. No negative ticks.
Are you chewing my shoe up? Sorry. Maisie.
It's all right. My little cockapoo just ate my father's and little hey dude the other day. So. Oh, rascal. IWM still cruising.
Vanquish. Come on, baby.
Maybe I should have done the Iron Condor. Holy shit.
Trying to get Bill. I can't get Bill in there.
I found the tweet. A guy named David Fant just got his post yoinked by the President of the United States. No credit.
There we go. All right,
At least he uses dark mode. Holy IWM. Look at this candle.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, I got long on queue up that low down there at 8:10.
Bitcoin's running the length of orb, right? 30-minute orb right now.
So what was the news?
Yeah, what's the rest of the news here? Because it's more than that.
Is it just a short right here, though, on Q's backtesting?
OpenAI has a robotics headline that just came out.
Where's my spy chart? Oh, I have this one.
Okay. I'm going to the gym. I'll be back.
Oh,